So congratulations on getting this big fight, man.
I appreciate it. I appreciate that.
What was your first reaction when you heard that this was offered to you?
Well, man, it was kind of surreal. I knew that 3 days, I fought December 1st in KC, and about 3 days before that fight, I basically was told by the promoter there for Kansas City Fight Alliance that I was, if I won, that Bellator was looking for me to fight Jack Swagger, and I said, wow. So I needed to win to get this opportunity, and I capitalized on that. Here I am, man. 7 weeks later.
Jeez. So that was motivating, right?
Oh, it was. Yeah. It definitely was. Like I said, it still hasn't really sunk in yet.
Yeah. And so he's come from the WWE. Did you know about him before? Or?
Man, I'd seen him wrestle on WWE. I'm not a huge fan of WWE, but I used to be. Just got too busy in the as I got older.
Shows.
Yeah, so many shows. Monday Night Raw. But at the same time, just respect for anybody that's that level of a star is it's cool to see, man, for sure.
And so in this fight, he's the one with the name. He's being looked at as the guy.
He's the story.
Yeah. So you're in that underdog position. Do you like that? Or is it,
I honestly don't know. Vegas has him favored 25 to 1, and I don't know how the odd makers came up with that. I have 52 fights. I've been fighting for 26 years. I got unsanctioned fights, amateur fights, pro fights. I fought in a tag team MMA match. We're talking about back in the Wild West days. Yes, so touche there, Swagger. I think that his college wrestling background has definitely plays a factor. I don't really care about the odds makers. I would say if you got some money, man, holler in Vegas. Because one thing that, in my opinion, you cannot train for is what it's like in there. Not to be cocky or anything like that, but this guy has no clue what he's about to get himself into. Some wrestlers can handle it. Some of them can handle getting punched in the face. When you get caught, and you're bleeding, and you're more tired. I wrestled in high school a little bit. It's not the same exhaustion. It's bleeding, been punched. This guy's still coming at me. There's every tough fight I've ever been in, man. There's been a moment in my mind where I was like, what am I doing here? I'm here in a fight. Like, I signed up for this, and what am I thinking? And at that moment, it's kind of like when you figure out why you do what you're doing. It's something that I didn't learn until 10 to 15 fights in as an amateur. It's like, just my opinion, man. It doesn't mean it's right, but I feel like you need that amateur experience, before you step into the pros, and I think that's a huge advantage for you.
Yeah, it's hard to argue with. He does have a background in wrestling, actual wrestling, unlike
a
lot of.
He's an All-American Division I from Oklahoma. We're not talking about Division III school. Yeah, CM. No, he's legit, man. He's an athlete. The guy is an athletic man. I got all this respect for him. It's definitely not a disrespect thing. I just think personally that I have a huge advantage. I think he's ready physically. I'll just put in this statement right here. I think he's ready physically. I don't think he's ready psychologically. And win or lose, you're never ready for your debut fight.
So obviously, the game plan for you will be to not get wrestled, right? You're just going to want to go.
His only chance, if he stands and bangs with me, my prediction. And Jake, it's right over there. I love you. Fuck you. No, I'm kidding. Hey, I love you, Jake, but this is what's up, man. If you try to stand and bang with me, I will knock you out in 30 seconds. If you get a hold of me, that's your only chance. You're still going to delay the inevitable. I think that we've got a plan for that too. So, I got a great training camp. I had a great training camp. I have great coaches. shout out to those guys. Zach Cummings, make you proud, brother. He couldn't be here.
I love Zach.
Yes,
Shout out to Zach.
Zach is awesome, man. Zach is awesome, man. And Zach's my hero. Yeah, I trained at Glory. I trained at all the gyms in KC. You know, everybody in KC pulled together. It was such a big opportunity for me. I got, you know, a little bit of everything. Zach was, you know, and my guy Austin Ford right over here, who is my main coach and he's my head coach too. You know, not head coach, but he's my mental coach. And you know, I couldn't do this without him for sure. And you know, Michael Hughes and Rodney White also. Thank you guys for coming, man. It's having fun. It's a real fun.
You mentioned everybody, but James Krause, did he help you out at all?
James, I did not get over there to James. You know, Lee Summit is a ways away from where I live. Okay, that's the other side of Kansas City. Zach is 20 minutes from me to where James Krause is an hour, sometimes an hour and a half through depending traffic. Yes, traffic. Yes. So, you know what? I can't say that I haven't trained with James because I have. I went over to Glory. There's Glory Lee Summit and Glory Northland. Glory Lee Summit, I did make it over there to Glory and Lee Summit a couple times for open mat. Jason Witt, trained with him, trained with Shark Bait, and then, you know, BJ Penn, baby. I never trained with BJ, never with BJ, but I trained with your boys out there, man. Chris Scenarios. I know I shredded your name, bro, and I love you. But I've been trying to pronounce it off of your Facebook for years. Sorry. I trained with those guys last April. Last April, I went and did a 3-week camp with those guys. Connie, Corinne, man, they're all Samoan, man. They're gonna beat me up.
Yeah.
They're gonna beat me up. It's a Shark Tank over there. I'm gonna get beat up after this, shredding all their names. Connie, Corinne, you know, Chris Scenarios. You might have to correct me on that, however I pronounce that. Anyway, they know I suck at pronouncing shit. Tell them boys I love them, man. And BJ Penn, man, I still need to meet you, bro.
Yo,
I came to your gym, man.
All right, last thing I got for you, man. You know, huge opportunity by itself, right? But heavyweight title is on the line in the main event. So does that give you more motivation too, like just to climb the ladder, get past Jake, and then like you see potentially where you could be in the future?
Absolutely. This is a huge opportunity for me. You know, if things go the way we want them to go, then, you know, what's the next stage of this journey? You know what I mean? Right now, man, coming off of a fight 7 weeks ago, right into this one, I feel extremely confident in where I'm at physically. I'm in better shape than I've been in my whole life. And I still, you know, I've got these heavy, you know, can end the fight at any moment hands. And, you know, going forward, man, you know, hey, the sky is the limit, man. You know, you're only limited by where your dreams end.
Awesome stuff, man. Best of luck on Saturday night, man. Thanks so much. Good luck.
Tell BJ he owes me
I will.
a meet and greet.